13-year-old Lauren is walking home after school with her friend Michaela. Out of nowhere, shots rang out. There were no witnesses. There were no leads. This is the case of Lauren Landavazo. Welcome to Glitch Pulse Crime. Alright, this case brings us to Wichita Falls, Kansas. This story is about a 13-year-old little sweet girl. Very caring, compassionate, always laughing, always playing with friends. Just really loved life, really enjoy having a good time. Every day, she would walk to school with her friend Michaela. It was always the same path, it was always the same friend. On this particular day, things took a turn for the worse. She was walking home with her friend Michaela, and then a vehicle pulls up, and then shots rang out. Michaela and Lauren both were shot and laying on the ground. Her mom was expecting her to be home from school by this time, and her mom's friend pulls up and says, "Hey, is Lauren here?" Her mom said, "No, why?" Her friend said, "There's some kids down. You need to come quick." As her mom runs to the scene, she sees her daughter laying on the ground, just staring at her face. She knew that she was gone. Her dad could not accept it. He rode in the ambulance, and on the way to the hospital, he heard the paramedics say, "We have a heartbeat." But unfortunately, it turned out to be a false heartbeat, and she died from her wounds at the hospital later that day. People were crying and upset in the streets. You had Democrats and Republicans both joining together to mourn what had happened. The cops even told the mom, "Look, we may never find who did this." But out of the two girls, Michaela lived. She was able to give the cops a description. She said it was a guy with shaggy hair, and he was driving a gold SUV. So the cops in the whole neighborhood were scouring for this gold SUV. And it didn't take them long. When the cops pulled up on it and sat back a little bit and observed, guess who they saw? A guy with shaggy hair. He was pulling a rifle out or something, trying to conceal it, wrap it in a sheet. The cops knew they had their guy. So they just simply waited and followed him as he took off down the road. And then when he got to a stoplight, they switched on them lights, baby, pulled him right over. After running his license plate, they saw it was Cody Loft, a 20-year-old. He lived within a couple blocks of Lauren. As they pulled him over, they asked him to consent to a search. Cody knew he'd already cleaned the vehicle, so he consented. But he didn't clean it good enough. Because what did they find? They found brass knuckles and they found a shell casing. In Texas, brass knuckles will get you arrested. And that's exactly what happened. They snatched him right up, brought him in for questioning. In the interrogation, he didn't hold back at all. It was almost like he was excited to explain what he had done to this young girl. He was animated and excited as he spoke. It was rather disgusting. I mean, what does a 20-year-old do when checking out a 13-year-old anyway? Hey, if you've made it this far in the story, why don't you do the little clicky things under the video? It'll really help me out. I appreciate it. Now let's get back to the case. So in the interrogation room, he opened right up. He lived at the house at the end of the block, so he could watch Lauren and Michaela walk home every day. He would watch them. He told the cops that she was the most beautiful girl in the world. Her eyes were the most beautiful thing he had ever seen. And he would watch her every day like a sicko. One day, about a year prior to the incident, he approached Michaela and Lauren, and he tried to talk to Lauren and just say, "Hey, what's up?" But Lauren was rude and told him, "I have a boyfriend." So he started following her, and he would see her with this boyfriend, and he thought that he was a scrubby little dude. He wasn't a man at all. And this angered him, and he became jealous. He also told the cops that he talked to the devil and that this kill was considered an assassination. I mean, what a sick fuck. He also told him he had fantasies that he just wanted Lauren to treat him right. He just wanted to feel loved by her. I mean, Jesus Christ. So with his confession, it only took the jury less than an hour to find him guilty. Life in prison with no possibility of parole. Plus he got 20 years for the attempted murder of Michaela. We all know it doesn't matter how many years he get, he's going to Texas State Penitentiary, cause we all know what those hogs do in there. They're gonna pass him around like a Twinkie with sprinkles on it. These sweet girls were attacked for no reason. I mean, my heart really goes out to Lauren's parents. I mean, no parent should have to go through what they had to go through. I hope you enjoyed this case. I'll see you on the next one.